Disaster relief efforts. Humanists mobilizing during natural disasters, providing immediate relief such as food, water, and shelter to affected communities, and assisting in long-term recovery efforts. Disaster relief activities are more crucial than at any time in the modern world since disasters are more frequent and severe. By offering shelter, food, and water to individuals affected by disasters, humanists play a vital part in delivering immediate aid. They also contribute to long-term reconstruction efforts by reconstructing infrastructure and housing. Numerous people and communities have benefited greatly from their commitment and labor in the recovery and healing process following a tragedy. Welcome to my channel. Let's discover some of the respectful and humanistic situations around the world. If this is the information that you were really searching for, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be till the end of this video. Public health is significantly impacted by disasters. Events including hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and wildfires pose immediate dangers to human life and property and can harm electricity grids, internet connections, including transportation infrastructure. Let's take some time to consider some of the situations where volunteers and individuals have taken steps to relieve natural disasters and help the affected communities to come out of the disaster. Natural disasters can obliterate entire communities in a matter of minutes, leaving a path of devastation in their wake. After such occurrences, it can be extremely difficult for displaced families to put their lives back together. But there is still hope thanks to the kind donations of donors, plus the diligent work of volunteers. In the immediate aftermath of a disaster, clothing is among the most essential necessities. Not only did clothing for men, women, and children quickly fill up this donation space, but also other things like bedding as well as towels were collected in a large manner. The tornado victims will be able to leave with a pair of shoes they already own. Every one of these is possible because of the dedication of volunteers. Donations are being gathered and organized by volunteers for tornado-stricken households. Each thing is for easier distribution. Young teenagers make up some of the volunteers. Shoes, car seats, as well as toys were also collected. Numerous baby and toiletry goods are also donated. The house's contents have been scattered to the point where the roof has been torn off. They are being worked on cleanup, but it is a process that will take time to complete. The organizers are here to ease their difficulties by providing meals and ongoing assistance. Also, they've established a working relationship with the nearby First Baptist Church. In times of need, the organization has given the population access to food, water, and other supplies. The victim said, "We didn't have food because the electricity was off, and it really was an advantage for the whole community." The crew at the operation is committed to love and giving them support, which has been rendered possible by our kind partners. This organization provides a very good example for the world. Natural disasters cause a great deal of pain and loss for those affected. Such catastrophes not only ruin homes and property, but also cause a lack of the essentials that a person needs to survive. The kindness and assistance offered by groups can make a big difference in such trying times. This program was conducted by an organization in order to help the crowd that has faced a severe flood at that time. As you can see in the video, these villagers were distributed many essentials including food, water, clothing, and many more. Before the earthquake, these people led lovely and quiet lives. They enjoyed spending time with family and engaging in work-related activities, but after the earthquake, they lost everything. Numerous families have been struggling after the catastrophic earthquakes that struck Turkey. Communities as a whole disintegrated to nothing, putting Nawal, her two boys, and their families in danger. Supplies are now scarce, and children go without daily meals since markets are shuttered and many routes are still impassable. And this video is a discussion with a lady who has become a victim of this natural disaster, called Nawala Kolik. She explains that the house has collapsed from the inside, and it was difficult for her children and grandchildren to get out of the house at that moment. Families like Nawal's have endured many hardships since the catastrophic earthquakes that devastated Turkey. Thankfully, a lot of kind individuals are contributing to changing things. Disaster relief teams are distributing food-filled boxes to these households as a result of the kind donations of Operation Bless partners. Standard pantry products including sugar, rice flour, cooking oil, pasta, and more are contained inside the boxes. You are demonstrating your love and support for people in dire need when you deliver these boxes to families like the Knolls. You should go out to these families and offer your assistance so that they will have everything they need to survive in the days ahead. You can see how they thank these helpful people with heart-filled happiness. Kenya, a nation in East Africa, has a variety of its people, wildlife, as well as surroundings. However, the nation has experienced severe drought over the past few years, particularly in its arid and semi-arid regions. Crop failures, food shortages, along with widespreading starvation for both humans and animals are all results of the lack of rainfall. A group stepped in to help those affected by the drought in order to resolve this situation. People in these locations struggle to have access to clean water and enough food to eat as a result. Fortunately, this group has intervened to support individuals impacted by the drought. To aid areas affected by the drought, this group has sent supplies like food and water. An organization steps in to assist those affected by the severe drought that is hitting Kenya's arid and semi-arid territories, where it is estimated that 2.4 million people lack a supply of food. The latest distributions took place in the Tara village, where pastoralist communities have been devastated by insufficient food and water for their animals and themselves. Over 36,000 people have died in Turkey and Syria together. Amazingly, people are still being recovered alive despite the extensive destruction. So this team aided the victims despite the immense hardship and desperation. This is the first truck that this team has transported to this harmed area at Hatay in Turkey, according to the director of the International Disaster Relief Organization. As you can see, they receive regular support from numerous volunteers. For the families who are in such need, they are setting up a kitchen where hot meals may be made. Without help from others, it will be impossible to accomplish this. They have been receiving truckloads of essential supplies as well as distributing them throughout some of the hardest hit regions thanks to the assistance of kind friends. Relief supplies like food, drinks, diapers, fuel, solar lights, and hot dinners are being distributed. Natural catastrophes can occur at any time, displacing thousands of people or worsening their conditions. These calamities include, but are not limited to, earthquakes, tornadoes, fires, floods, and hurricanes. As a society, it has become our duty to assist individuals impacted by such disasters and give them the tools they require to recover. Regardless of whereabouts they are from, these people are human beings who need assistance when things go tough. This brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for being to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think about this video below in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.